I'm going to be talking about a very important concept to self-knowing and also self-intelligence, which has many facets of self-regulation as well as self-knowledge that are associated with that, but it's much broader than just the self and contains various aspects of our natural as well as synthetic personality expressions and characteristics in states of personality as well as situated personality. Self-intelligence pretty much encompasses everything that the mind and the self does, as well as the psyche. And the psyche involves, in particular, a sense of what the self is like in relation to a concept or an idea of the soul, conceptualization of the soul that has this innate or inherent psychological connotation to it that's direct to these subjective-objective relations in regards to how we think and engage in these contemplative practices regarding the various perceptual as well as direct psychological processes internal to us, in which we also come to recognize as being the self and the same as the self. And this is ultimately what the psyche is. It's the relation and the direct existing connection between the mind and the self, and a conceptualization of soulfulness in there, but it's not the same as the soul. It's skeptical of the soul in very much the same way as we can look at consciousness as being the same as the soul, but yet there's aspects of consciousness in which we don't quite fully grasp or which are ineffable to us. And it's this ineffability that we can get to the psyche and we start to differentiate concepts of the soul, but yet link them, because the psyche actually means soul, but it means soul in relation to mind. It means psyche. It means psychological. It means our perceptions in relation to the self and how we perceive the self and the nature of existence. And when we come into existence, it is about this contemplative position in relation to understanding the nature of self-knowing direct to these subjective-objective relations involving psychological and realistic truths that are very, very important also for masterfulness. Again, because we're engaging in this self-knowing process, in this process of masterfulness. And this concept of masterfulness is going to be very, very important for understanding the psyche, but also aspects of meaningfulness in life and worthwhileness and endeavoring in particular. And this is because masterfulness involves self-knowledge and knowing how we can know, as well as coming to a deeper understanding of our own existence and being able to optimize our perceptions, behaviors, motivations, actions, feelings, meanings, intents, purposes, pretty much everything that we do, all our processes, our expressions, our categories of representation, being able to approve